So we are back for another guide, and this time it's the budget $20 Chi-Fi starter kit. So as I mentioned in my previous audio talk, I'm more of a collector type. I do find that some earphones work best for some genres. So for those of you guys who are starting out your collection, I want to guide you to cover most of the grounds, especially in the genres. So this is the 3 IEMs to start with your collection, and of course accessories to come with it as well. So first we need 3 IEMs. First IEM is more of your fun IEM, more of your bassy IEM. This is more of a dynamic driver based IEM. So the fun IEM will cover your kind of hip hop tracks, your pop tracks or electronica type of tracks. Next is your critical listening pair or clarity focused IEM. This will cover more of acoustic tracks, more of instrumental tracks. And last is your mixing pair or something that you want to use for some production. This is kind of your flattest pair. So this is more of a kind of a all around type of pair. So 3 pairs: fun, critical listening, and of course mixing pair. So since this is a $20 guide, all the IEMs here will be under $20 to start out your collection. Alright, so for our fun and dynamic driver sound IEM, my first choice here is the VE Bonus IE. So the VE Bonus IE definitely has substantial bass at the bottom, boomy as well, but still for me nicely done. Still pretty good tonality and good body overall, especially for your hip hop tracks. Definitely the bass here is definitely substantial. Still a bit veiled for me overall, but of course this nice and warm and not sibilant sound overall. So of course, yes, for electronica hip hop tracks, this is very nice for those kinds of tracks. Of course, alternative here is the TRN IM2. The TRN IM2 still also has that kind of IEM kind of design, still warmish kind of sound, definitely boomy bass still at the bottom, boosted bass as well. If you're into sub $20 range, the IM2 is another alternative that you can pick up. Right, number 2 is our critical listening pair or detailed pair or maybe even clarity focused IEM. And of course, that for me goes to the Nishik DB3. Nishik DB3 for under $20 is one of the few that has 3 drivers. So definitely 2 BAs on top and 1 dynamic driver hybrid configuration. So in terms of detail retrieval, this is one of the best that you can get under $20. In terms of the overall signature, also it's very nice signature. Definitely the vocals are not that recessed in the mix, so very nice positioning in the vocals. And of course, nice revealing vocals also with the DB3. Substantial punchy bass also, so definitely it's not lacking in that regard. So definitely yes, for under $20, this is one of the best that you can get. In terms of cons, tonality is not the best here. Still a bit peaky on top, but of course yes, not that bad, especially under $20. Detail is very nice here. Of course, alternative here is the TRN ST1. The TRN ST1 is a V-shaped kind of sound with some clarity on top, similar to the sound of the VK4. Of course, the vocals being V-shaped is still more recessed than what I would like, but of course the detail here is pretty good, especially with that BA on top. Revealing sound overall. It's just the positioning of the vocals that I have an issue with. So over the ZSN Pro, I would say this has better vocals, better mid-range. So of course, cons here, highs can be still a bit peaky and natural tonality also. But of course, yes, for a detailed pair, this can be your alternative. But of course, for me personally, I will still go with the Nishik DB3. Right, third is our mixing pair or the most versatile pair that we can get. And that of course goes to, for me, the Moondrop Spaceship. So the Moondrop Spaceship, a very nice signature as well. One of the best tonalities that you can get under $20. The vocal positioning is very nice here. One of my favorite, if not my favorite positioning out of all the bunch. Tight bass also, substantial but not overwhelming. Still nice separation also because it doesn't have super duper boomy bass even for a dynamic driver. And very musical as well, very musical kind of sound. It's not that fatiguing to listen to for a long listening session. Very nice presentation overall with the Moondrop Spaceship. One of the best values that you can get under $20. Those are the overall cons. Of course, it's not that revealing sounding. It still can be a bit veiled. And also in terms of detail retrieval, it's not the best detail. But of course, yes, very nice signature here. This is something that I can use for some mixing work. Of course, an alternative here is the Nishik DB3. So Nishik DB3 still has also that good signature as well. Of course, detail retrieval is very good in the DB3 because triple driver system. But yes, DB3 also has that nice signature that you can still use it for a bit of monitoring. Of course, the DB3 can still be improved. The DB3 still has a bit of boosted bass at the bottom, which is of course something that you don't want in monitoring. But of course, yes, alternative here, DB3, if you want to buy something for mixing. But of course, for me, I would still go with the Moondrop Spaceship on this one. This is my favorite out of the bunch. So those are our 3 IEMs, but of course, let's go to the accessories. So first, you need to buy your upgrade cable. So some cables, of course, especially in the $20 range are not that good. You would want to upgrade them to, you know, improve the quality of your cable. And for me, my favorite under a budget is the Yin 8 core. So the Yin 8 core is definitely softer, a lot softer compared to your usual cable that it comes with. It still has that preform Aerox, of course, so it's stable on your ear. But definitely, yes, if you just feel it out, it's one of the softest cable that you can feel. Definitely for me, a lot better compared to what's included in your usual cables. Next, of course, is you want to get a case to start with. Of course, if you are gonna carry your IEM around, you would want to protect it. And for me, Fio case is really nice. It's nice looking. And of course, being a hard case definitely protects your gear as well, protects your investment. Next, of course, is the tips. I would go with SpinFit CP145. So this is my favorite tips out of the lot. I do like the overall quality. And of course, in terms of sound, it just makes your sound a bit more lively. Of course, close second here would be the Acoustion AET08s. It improves the bass response a bit, and also still kind of a lively kind of sound. So either one of those would be a nice pick. And of course, last is the KZ aptX HD. So you want, you know, wireless in your life. So the KZ aptX is around $10, so it's in your cheap side of things. It's still a pretty good sounding pair, around 7 hours of battery. And of course, being, you know, portable, you can carry you know, your IEM around, and definitely you would have that kind of wireless sound. You have that option in your day, and that's really nice for me. Alright, so that does it for our $20 IEM Chi-Fi kit. So it's around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 items to start out with your kit. So these are kind of my favorite out of the bunch under $20. Of course, if you want to increase your budget, there's a lot more IEMs around for you to buy. And if you want more details in this IEMs, I did link it up here if you want to check out the full review. And of course, for me, feel free to expand. So after this one, you might have your own picks as well, so feel free to expand depending on the genre that you're listening to. Of course, each of us listen to different genres, so if you like a certain earphone to cover a certain genre, of course, feel free to have your own choice as well. Treat this as sort of a guide for you to get started with, but of course, tweak it to your own preferences. That is our guide for today. Hopefully you learned something, and of course, if you learned something, leave a like and subscribe for more content like this in the future. What do you think of this list? Of course, what do you think also of this guide? Did it help you, not help you? And for you guys, what is your 3 IEMs that you started out with? Let me know down in the comments below, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.